diversity. And so as patriotic citizens of this great country, I'd like to quickly call on one of the most finest superstar DJ to help us do the needful as we take the national anthem, please. Thank you.
Please, wherever you're seated, can we be upstanding? DJ. Please, wherever we're seated, can we be upstanding to respect our great country, Nigeria, as we take the national anthem? Thank you.
Let's put hands together for the Federal Republic of Nigeria if you are a proud citizen. Thank you. I understand some of us are not too familiar with this new one. Apologies accepted. The former one said, Nigeria is our father's land. This new one said, Nigeria is our mother's land. I want to ask, who really get this land? Is it for our father or it's for our mother? But last, the land belongs to us. Again, we have been celebrating stakeholders and appreciating them thus far. But the traditional rulers, they are the key critical stakeholder in bringing lasting peace to our various communities. And we are glad this beautiful evening that harm is well represented. And as children of history, in no distant time, we'll take our time to specially recognize our traditional rulers. Without them, we will not be enjoying this peace. Without them, Tantita security services will not be this effective and productive. Hello? Young Chief, can we quickly have a roll call?
All right, thank you so much, MC Casino. When the right minds gather in one room, peace finds
Hello, viewers. This is GbaramatuVoice TV, and you are watching the Community Critical Stakeholders Appreciation Ceremony taking place at the KFT Event Center in Delta State. This is organized by Tantita Security Services Nigeria Limited. It is basically to appreciate our stakeholders in the community, talking about all the surrounding communities where Tantita Security Services operates. And today it's a big event because we have lots of dignitaries gathered here today to honor this this invitation. We have traditional rulers, key stakeholders talking about traditional rulers. Right now here we have the king of Ugla Kingdom, JP Timia, who is currently present here, His Royal Majesty Timian, and we also have the King of Ijere Kingdom in the person of His Royal Majesty Uvwie, yes, currently present here, and many other traditional rulers to grace this beautiful occasion. The environment here is so elegant, yes, because it is something to celebrate people, and then it is another thing to have people present for you to celebrate them. Tantita Security Services has actually been doing a whole lot in the community level, and this is just to say thank you to the stakeholders. So we would want you to stay glued to us as GbaramatuVoice brings you exclusive coverage for this mind-blowing event. I am Agogo Iniko, and you're all watching GbaramatuVoice TV. Don't go away.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to also officially welcome His Royal Majesty Oboro Gbaram II Aketekpe Agadagba, the Pere of Gbaramatu Kingdom. Please, can we give him a resounding round of applause? I don't think you are clapping enough. I said, can we please give him a resounding round of applause? Thank you.
We also have here in our midst His Royal Majesty, Honorable Justice Retired Dr. F.F. Tabaya, C.O.N. Pere Isukuwan, a Benanawe of Tuomo Kingdom. Can you please celebrate him for us, please?
And ladies and gentlemen, we also have the highly respected man. I'm talking about no other than His Royal Majesty Bosun Dio JP Ayama Bowe Ayama Bolio, the Ebenanawe of Iduwini Kingdom, Delta State. Please, can we give him a better round of applause?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to quickly recognize His Royal Majesty Pere Ogbobere Isan the Fourth, the Pere of Isaba Kingdom. Please, can we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen?
Your Excellencies, we also have the highly respected man. I'm talking about no other than His Royal Majesty King O.M. Whiskey, PhD, the Uvwie of the Great Idere Kingdom. Please, can we put our hands together for him?
We also have here in our midst, with his full royal regalia, His Royal Majesty King Dr. Ekiome Oweagbe John Besa I, the Benarawe of Operomo Kingdom. Can you please celebrate him for us?
And also, ladies and gentlemen, we have His Royal Majesty Dr. Matthew Ediri Igwe Uwawa II, the Opobaru of Ugwenwe Kingdom. Please, can we give him a resounding round of applause?
We also have here in our midst His Royal Majesty Joseph Okorecha Omoegene, the Uvwie of Igbede Kingdom. Can you please celebrate him for us?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to quickly celebrate the presence of His Royal Majesty Engineer Mike Oganevo Orugbo JP KP Okporia I, the Uvwie of Udu Kingdom. Please, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, we also have His Royal Majesty Michael Omeru CON. I'm talking about the Ukori One, the Uvwie of Agbon Kingdom. Please, can we put our hands together for him? Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we also have His Royal Majesty Barrister Anthony Uvwie Tobori Ogbogbo, the Ibuka One, the Uvwie of Uzoro Kingdom. Please, can we put our hands together for him? You are highly welcome, sir. Your Excellencies, we also have the privilege and honor to recognize a very highly respected king in our midst, His Royal Majesty Ogenekewe Onwin Kumane, the Eruwe Dede, the third, the Uvwie of Ireni Kingdom. You are highly welcome, sir. Thank you for coming. Can we put our hands together for him, please?
We also have here in our midst His Royal Majesty Nzegu Isaac, P.O.U.O.B., the Odosa of Utagbaugbe Kingdom, Kwale. Can you please celebrate it for us, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, His Royal Majesty Dr. Utuke Murphy Urukbezi Ogwara One, the Uvwie of Elu Kingdom. Please, can we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you.
We also have here in our midst His Royal Majesty Patrick Agre, the Uvwie of Igbede Kingdom. Can you please celebrate it for us, please?
And ladies and gentlemen, we also have the privilege and honor to also welcome officially His Royal Majesty Evangelist Wilson Ojakovo, the Oharisi, the third, the Uvwie of Ugeli Kingdom. Can we put our hands together for our great king, a very swagalicious king at that. You are highly welcome, sir. Thank you for coming.
We also have in this house, ladies and gentlemen, His Royal Majesty Simon Wajuo Tome Oduomo Igbogidi L, the Odiologbo of Iri Kingdom. Can you please celebrate him for us, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, the King of GbaramatuVoice Kingdom, His Royal Majesty King Dr. Ikiome Uwegbe John Basa One. God bless you. Thank you for obliging us with your presence. Please, can we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the name comes in, we keep giving them special recognitions. Our highly respected royal fathers and our wonderful captains of industries and our high chiefs present will keep recognizing them as they come in. And ladies and gentlemen, permit me to also officially welcome a very and highly respected man seated in our midst, the ED Finance, the SOPADEC Chief Ogene Kome Okpovo. You are highly welcome, sir. Thank you very, very much for coming, sir.
Thank you, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Like I announced our issue, I mentioned that Nigeria is a country where we have more than 360 ethno-lingual groups, and so we have different vowels and consonanted sound. And so if we mispronounce your name, we stand to be corrected diplomatically. I was taught ABDAFIGE, JKLEMINI OOP Risiti. Uvwie. So mine may be different from yours. So in it, ladies and gentlemen, if we mispronounce, we stand to be corrected diplomatically. But as we say this event, we have the author and finisher of good music, the beginning and the end of good sound. They should know how to put together good sound, the bass, the treble, harmonize it together, the semiquiver, the demi-semiquiver, to make good rhythm, which is called music, which is food for the ears. They are going to give us the musical undertone while we keep recognizing prominent and eminent personalities present here today. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all once again. We deeply appreciate you all for obliging us with your presence. We say thank you in a gazillion. Thank you and God bless you.
And please, we beg of you, those of you that are standing, we beg of you, can you kindly ask the ushers that will take you to your respected seats. So we beg of you, we don't want the hall to be rowdy. So please, with all due respect, those of you that are standing, can you ask the ushers and they will take you to your respected seats?
Yeah,
please, we beg of you.
Let's try as much as possible to create an enabling environment for this event. We've got high-profile personalities seated right here today. So please, we'd like us to minimize the noise and as well minimize the movement so that we can officially create a good environment for this event. God bless you all. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we go on, we'd like to recognize His Royal Majesty Anthony William Onovoge Uvwie, JP, FCAI, or Mogba 1, the ODO logo of Ole Kingdom. You are highly welcome, sir. Thank you very, very much for coming.
Thank you. You know, within the entertainment ecosystem, within the comedy ecosystem, someone that is known as Ali Baba, we call him the king of comedy. I'm glad to announce to this house that the king of comedy is here with us, flesh and blood. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I recognize the amiable presence of His Royal Majesty Ambassador Dr. Richard Ogonebono Gaga, Ebele Okerefe 1 JP, the Uvwie of GbaramatuVoice Kingdom. Can you please let me celebrate my boss?
Yeah,
I'm the king that gave me my beautiful wife. God bless you, sir. Thank you for coming, Your Royal Majesty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to quickly recognize the presence of His Royal Majesty Barrister Jackson Igbo Esquire, Uvwie II, the Uvwie of Emedi Kingdom. Please, a round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, we have a very and highly respected chiefs around. But first of all, let me also recognize this wonderful chief. I'm talking about Chief Boru Opudu. You are highly welcome, sir. Thank you very, very much for coming. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we have the highly and ever beautiful chief. I will call her the luxury chief. I'm talking about no other than Chief Mrs. Blessing Kestin Pondi. You are highly welcome. Thank you very, very much for coming. Always looking beautiful. Edofike. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, why the names are coming, we keep recognizing the dignitaries, why the names are coming. I've been meant to understand that we have highly respected chiefs around, and we also have local government chairmen around. We'll keep recognizing them while the names are coming. But at this point, we will want to invite for a special performance a very wonderful cultural troops, and they are going to entertain us in a very grand style. Please, we need you to keep calm. Those of you that are standing, we beg of you respectfully, can you just have your seat? Those of you that are standing respectfully, please, can you have your seats, please? Thank you.
I understand that some of us have not seen ourselves for like a few years, but indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a cocktail party. It's a corporate environment. You can see it is, of course, visible to the blind that this environment is filled with conviviality, merriment, cordiality, fun, and enjoyment. The time will come for us to say tete-a-tete to each other, but for now, we have to quickly do the needful. I would like to also quickly recognize all the military personnel present here today. Thank you all for obliging us with your presence. God bless you.
All members of the Nigerian Police Force here present, thank you very much for being a partner in progress.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that one of the security heads that we have around is seated, is one of our very special orga. I want to say you're highly welcome. I'm talking about the commanding officer, 90 Armed Impulse Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel M.M. Gaba. You are highly welcome, Gaba. You are highly welcome.
Thank you very much for coming.
And also we have the commanding officer, 3 Battalion Wari. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Major Selma Lawa. You are highly welcome, sir. Wherever you're seated, we say thank you very, very much for coming. And we also have the NSCDC, the commanders around. As the name comes in, who are going to be recognized in there. But we say thank you very, very much. Wherever you're seated, you are highly welcome, you are highly respected, and you are very special guests.
Before our cultural troupe will entertain us, we have also been asked to quickly recognize His Majesty Clement O. Ikolo Urukpe I, the King of Ewu Urobo Kingdom. Thank you very much for obliging us with your presence.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to quickly recognize a professor that started professing even before he was made a professor in his prime and a vintage professor. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Chief Benjamin Okaba, President INC. God bless you and thank you for obliging us with your presence. Please, a round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that we are live on Gbaramatu TV, one of the leading broadcasting houses we have from the Niger Delta. So we are live on Gbaramatu TV. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, permits me to invite for a very special performance, one of the best cultural dance troupe we have from not just Nigeria, from the Niger Delta, from Delta State. Your Excellencies, can we put our hands together, if your hands are not too busy, for the Urobo cultural troops? Please, can we put our hands together?
We have celebrated Urobo Wado, Delta Wado, Tantita Wado. Let's go.
Sit back, relax yourself, and enjoy. Thank you. We're back in a jiffy. All right, check 1, 2.
Hello. Uvwie. Wesuto. Wesulinio. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, sirs. As you can see, this is the royal dance from Urobo land. This is GbaramatuVoice Royal Ema dance. Thank God today our father is here. We are here to perform, to greet, to dance for Niger Delta people generally. That is why we are here. Thank you, sir.